Now new at 5, police say we're all safer following the arrest of 3 teens accused in a series of robberies and a murder all within a day and a half. Channel 2 Action News was in court as the suspects went before a judge today. Channel 2 Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Tony Thomas live in Swanee on this. And Tony, one teen couldn't believe the charges against her this afternoon.
Justin, a man says as he walked on this sidewalk between hotels on Celebration Drive, a teenage girl walked up to him, asked him if he had a phone charger. When he said no, he says another teen came up, stuck a gun in his face, and robbed him of everything he had on him. Police now believe those 2 teens and a third had actually killed a man in a robbery just 5 hours earlier. That girl seemed very surprised in court when her charges were read.
You have 3 warrants for armed robbery and 1 warrant for felony murder.
Apparently shocked, Fernetta Torres threw glares at her 2 co-defendants, Nicholas Evans and Khalil Miller, before the magnitude of her situation seemed to settle in.
Those are the charges that are pending right now.
Miller seemed surprised too by a second armed robbery charge. Evans had taken it all in by the time his charges were read. All 3 are accused in the murder of William Tunchez near a trail off North Cliff Drive last week, in the middle of what police believe was a 30-hour crime spree.
We do believe it was a set-up robbery.
William Jr. left us many beautiful memories.
The arrest is good news for Tunchez's parents and his church family. They all recently gathered to celebrate his life on the very stage where he played piano for his Gwinnett County congregation.
Sometimes young people are in the wrong place at the wrong time and with the wrong people.
Investigators say they're not sure how Tunchez and the 3 teens made their connection. Tunchez had no connection, I'm told, to the neighborhood where he was shot and killed. But jail records show suspect Nicholas Evans lived just down the street.
And all 3 were identified as being at the scene.
And in court documents I went through today, police accuse Evans of being the actual trigger man in that murder. And they say Torres, the female, would be used to lure the other men in. Live in Gwinnett County, Tony Thomas, Channel 2 Action News.